Just west of Iowa City are the Amana Colonies, founded in 1855 and now a National Historic Landmark known for food, art, and unique shops. But the quiet town also has something else to offer. The Old Creamery Theater, the oldest professional theater in Iowa, and this year's sold-out comedic murder mystery dinner theater, Death by Disco.
I think that a lot of people are surprised when they get here to see a show of the quality of show that they see. I mean, technically we are a professional theater sitting in the middle of a cornfield in the middle of the summer and in the middle of Iowa to begin with. And one of the things that I always tell people is probably the best thing that anybody can do for the Old Creamery is bring somebody to the theater that's never been here before. Because they are going to see a very quality theater, and we have people come in from all over the country that say, you know, I saw a show in Chicago a week ago that wasn't any better than, this is really great stuff. So I think the quality of the entertainment that they see is a surprise to them. We're not just another community theater.
We're here with the Old Creamery Theater, which is a local theater here in town. And since it's a dinner theater, we decided to host it here. The local talent comes in and we kind of spice up our menu to either have traditional items, but then some other kind of fun items. And it usually always goes with the theme of the play. So it's 70s theme tonight. It has been very popular. We sold out. Our Saturdays went probably, oh my gosh, they went right away.
This year's Death by Disco, an interactive comedy complete with a dance competition, is a favorite with audiences and the actors who perform it. With just 8 rehearsals, the cast relies on audience participation and improvisation, but that's all part of the fun.
It's very different than, there just isn't a lot, there aren't a lot of people around here that do this type of thing. It's very interactive. It's very, I don't necessarily want to say improvisational, but we do a lot of playing with the audience and ad-libbing what the audience is giving us. And so it generally, it tends to be a really fun experience, and it's a different experience. You can come see the same show multiple times, but never see the same show, which makes it a lot of fun.
I don't know what that is, but I'm sure I don't like it.
I'm the boogeyman, who is the disco DJ. So I'm up there playing with the audience pretty much from the second they start coming in the door until they leave. The thing that makes it fun for us is that we just never quite know what's going to happen. Sometimes you get audiences that just want to see the show and they don't want to participate and they don't want to interact and be involved, and that can be a little frustrating sometimes, but you can always find a couple of people that would like to be more involved, and so we get them. Like with Death by Disco, there's a dance contest, and we try to bring people up on stage and get them to dance between courses of meals and stuff like that. So that's fun, but the really fun audiences are the ones that get into it, and they'll occasionally start shouting things back at you when you ask them questions and things like that. So it keeps us on our toes, and that's what makes it really fun for us, is that we never quite know what to expect. I tend to go around and try and find who are the people that are going to play along and be fun, who are the people that would prefer to be left alone. And if I see that a table is drinking a lot, then I'll make sure they get involved a lot more, because they tend to be a lot more fun to play with because they're a little bit more free-spirited. But yeah, just try and fill the time when they're not eating between acts. My goal as an actor in the show is just to make sure everybody has a good time. And I think that pretty much goes for the whole cast. Is we just want to make sure that everybody comes there, has fun, and especially when you're dealing with something that's of an interactive nature, you don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable, which is why it's really important to know when someone is just being a little bit shy and they're saying, oh no, I don't want to get up and dance. But if you push just a little bit more, you can get them up and then they'll be having fun.
We're kind of a surprise. It's like people come through and see us and go, I didn't realize this was here, and then they make us their stop the next time they come through. It may be a year later, but they make us a stop when they come through. So we're very proud of what we do here at the Old Creamery.